Now, when you think of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra, guitar music probably doesn't come to mind.
But tomorrow night, one of the best classical guitarists in the world will join the musicians of the Chamber Orchestra. Oh, it's so beautiful. Keep playing, don't stop.
Spanish Guitar with Mabel Millan is part of the WCO's Masterworks Concert Series. The music director of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra, Maestro Andrew Sewell, is back. Welcome.
Good to see you again.
So tell us about this guitarist.
Well, Mabel, when I was researching the particular concerto that I wanted to do, which is by Manuel Ponce, she had it under the fingers, and it's not exactly a piece that people have in their repertoire, so I looked her up and discovered what an amazing talent she was. So we booked her back in 2020, and then, of course, the pandemic hit. So we're delighted that she's back here. She was a Latin Grammy winner in Las Vegas in 2018, playing the Leo Brauer CD, and is already storied for such a young age. And by day, she's a public prosecutor. It's just amazing.
What a fascinating story she has.
Oh, she does. And at the rehearsals this week, it's just been a delight. We're really excited about tomorrow night.
This is her first time in Madison.
It is, yes. And we're also featuring a flamenco dancer, Tanya Tandias, will be dancing with a couple of the pieces. But the works that Mabel is playing is the Boccherini Guitar Quintet and the Manuel Ponce Guitar Concerto.
Is classical guitar something that you've ever done with the Chamber Orchestra?
Oh, many times.
And
it's very famous, the Rodrigo Concierto de Aranjuez, which is a very famous piece. You would know the second movement if you heard it. It's been transcribed many times. In fact, we're doing it later in the summer in Concerts on the Square with a harpist. But that is probably the most famous guitar concerto that there is. But there's also challenges when a guitar plays with a modern orchestra, because it's typically an acoustically soft instrument. So we have a little bit of enhancement with modern technology. But for the quintet, which is just 5 instruments, it's purely acoustic. And yes, it's certainly part of the classical music history.
This is quite a treat to have her in town.
It really is, and we're excited that there's only 100 seats left, so we've had to open up the flooring again. It should be sold out by tomorrow night, so get your tickets. And by the way, I love the coffee. That's me all over.
See, you and I were destined to be friends. Exactly, I'm the same way.
Spanish Guitar with Mabel Millan is tomorrow night, as the maestro said, 7:30, Capitol Theater at the Overture Center. For tickets, go to wcoconcerts.org. We have more information on channel3000.com.
And you have one more in the Masterworks series,
right? One more in May, yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. What's coming up next?
Well, we've got a concert to finish the season with our composer-in-residence, Bill Banfield, performing his Edmonia Suite from the opera, plus all Beethoven Piano Concerto No. 1 and Symphony No. 6, the Pastoral. So something very familiar to our classical audience.
And then we'll start a countdown to Concerts on the Square.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. Maestro, good to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Andrew. Thank you for coming.